with another video. Today I just wanted to show you guys another one of my Knex Carnival rides. This particular ride is called the Zipper. I'm pretty sure all you guys know what the Zipper is. I've actually got two of these. They're both built identical, but I built this one specially for a friend of mine on Facebook. His name is Robert Barton. And I just want to do a video showing you guys how this ride sets up. It's fairly simple, but I'm going to go in depth and show how it sets up. So I'm going to get started. Okay, the first thing I like to do, or the first thing I'm going to do here, is take the wheels off the base of the trailer. So all I have to do is disconnect these two orange gray connectors right here. Slide that wheel off. Slide this wheel off. And then place the gray connectors back like that. Okay. Same thing on the other side. Over here. Gray connector. Slip it off, put this back on. Slip it off, put this back on. And now the four wheels, I'm just going to put them right here for now. And now I'm going to show you what to do next. Or what I do next. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is disconnect these gray rods right here. And I'll show you what they're for a little bit later. I'm going to lay those right here for now. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, if you notice here on the back of the trailer, there is a front arm support right here, and this blue connector just disconnects from here, and this is going to go on the front of the ride to help stabilize the front of the zipper when it's in its upright position. So I'm just going to lay this here for now. Got all my pieces here. Alright, now I'm going to turn the zipper back in its straight position. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is take this bottom platform piece. If you can see right here, it's connected at the bottom by two red rods. Just going to disconnect it from here, and then just clip it to the bottom. Like that. Okay. And now I'm going to show you guys right here on each side. There are two yellow rods and two yellow connectors. What I need to do is disconnect this yellow connector from that set of cages. I'm going to roll it down, fold it down right here. Same thing right here. Disconnect it and fold it down right here. Same thing on the other side. Just disconnect here, fold this down, disconnect here, and fold this down. And now you can see we have a zipper that's ready to free spin. But before we can do that, we've got to raise it. Okay, I want you to notice right here on the top, there's a gray connector. It's going to have to be removed. So the gray connector, I'm going to take it off, and I'm just going to put it down here on the floor next to my wheels, so it won't get lost. Well, no, I'm sorry. If you remember the piece from the beginning, the piece that holds the zipper in place, it's actually going to clip right here. That way it won't get lost. So you clip it right there. Okay? And now, in the front, I'll show you right here. At the bottom here, there are two little green rods attached to these little orange connectors, and they are going to clip into place on these two purple connectors. Just clip there and clip there. And for the time being, it's just going to lay backwards like that. Okay? And here comes the tricky part. Let's see here. All right. If you can see right here, there's a white connector connected to, a white rod connected to a yellow connector. I'm just gonna disconnect it like that. This right here is just gonna free like that right there. And that's gonna allow the zipper to raise. So my tripod back into position here and show you now that the zipper is ready to raise. So now what we have to do, just gonna take the zipper. As you can see, it's raising like it's supposed to. And then I'm gonna make sure I'm getting this on camera, the part that we laid down earlier, just gonna raise it up and connect it right here to this tan rod. Just like that. Okay, as you can see, we have a zipper with the cages still locked. Cages are still locked on the zipper, but I'll show you what to do to unlock those. There's one more thing you have to do on the back, and I'll show you right here. There is a orange connector and a blue rod right here. It just lifts up like this, and it's going to connect into the back of this blue connector right here. That's just for extra support. And as you can see right here, this is the white rod I was talking about that lays down and connects into this connector here when you're laying it back down. Okay. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is unlock the cages, which is fairly simple. At the top, there's a tan rod right here. Disconnect it from here. Disconnect it from here. Got my tan rod right here. And I'm just going to put all my cage locking parts down here. Okay, right here on this side we have a blue. Just disconnect those. And we're going to do that all the way around the zipper. Back at the top, another tan one. Like that. And right here we have one more blue. So you're going to have, here you're going to have 4 blue connectors and 2 tan, two tan rods and 4 blue rods. And I'll show you where those go in just a minute when you're setting the ride up. But I'm gonna put my 2 tan connectors here. My 2 tan rods there, and my 4 blue rods there for the time being. Okay, the next thing you wanna do on the zipper, as you can see, the cages are trying to bump into each other when it rotates. So all you have to do is slide them down just a little bit so the cages won't bump into each other. Not that difficult. As you can see now, the zipper is spinning and the cages are not bumping into each other. Okay, these 2 long pieces over here, they don't really serve a purpose other than just for looks, but I'll show you where they go. Okay, one is going to go right here. Like that. It's just for looks. It's not really necessary, it's just for looks to help the ride look better when it's set up. Same thing on the other side. Gonna put this one right here, like that. Okay. All right. Here we have the zipper fully set up. You just spin it with your hand. Now on a real zipper, the cages would actually rotate around the boom when it's in motion. But on this size scale, it's about, I'd say 2.5 feet tall. Maybe a little bit taller than that, but on this scale I couldn't get the zipper to function like a real one. But when you spin it, it gives the illusion that the cages are actually rotating around the boom. It gives off a pretty cool illusion. As you can see, it's pretty neat there. When it's spinning, it just gives the illusion that the cages are spinning, but they're really not, or rotating, but they're really not, in both directions. So pretty cool illusion. Okay, the extra pieces down there and the wheels, I want to show you where they go, just so they won't get lost. Okay. I'm gonna put, remember these that I folded down earlier? I'm gonna snap one tan connector there, one tan connector here, a blue connector at the top, a blue connector at the top here, and then on the other side, fold these back over, put a blue at the top and a blue at the top. And then you can just take these and fold them over like that. So now you have the back trailer of the zipper, and then the main ride here in the front. The wheels are just gonna go over here on the side like that. So I'm gonna get back here one more time and show you guys how it looks when it's being spun around. This ride took me a pretty good while to build, a lot of trial and error, but I think it turned out pretty good. I like the illusion it gives off whenever it's spinning. It looks like the cages are rotating around the boom, but they're really not. It's just a cool illusion effect that it gives off when it's spinning around in both directions. Okay. Now, since I'm making this video for Robert, I want to show him how to fold it back down. So I'm going to get started on that. Okay, what you want to do is come back over here to your cage locking devices. Take off a blue, there's two, a blue from over here, a blue from over here. There's your 4 locking mechanisms right there. A tan one and a tan one right here. Okay. And now I'm going to show you how to lock these cages back into place. Excuse me, under the weather, guys. But what you want to do is snap one tan connector here to the, or one rod here to the yellow connector, and one right there. That way that the top cages are locked into place. Okay, I'm gonna spin it all the way around so we can put the other tan rod at the top. Just clip it there and clip it there. Okay, now you can see the cages on the top and the bottom are both locked. Okay, and for the blue ones, it's going to connect the cages or lock the cages around the side. So to do that, you just put one here and one here. Slide this back up into position so it's straight. Okay, over here, one there, and then one there. Slide that back up into position so it's straight. Gonna spin it around and do the same thing to these 4. Clip one there, clip one here. Slide these red connectors back up like that. Same thing over here. They just connect into the yellow connectors for the cages. Okay. And now, as you can see, all of the cages are locked on the zipper. Okay, the next thing to do is to take off this gray connector from the front of the main arm. And once you have that done, if you look right here, I'm going to disconnect the tan rod from the front arm, and it's going to lay back like that, and then put your gray connector back on the front. Going to take off your gray decorative pieces here and just lay those to the side for the time being. And then here on the back, gonna fold out your stabilizers right here. And don't forget to unlock the this part down here at the bottom. It's just gonna fold over to the side like that. Okay. When you're laying the zipper back, remember that this white rod has to line up with this yellow connector right here. So when it goes down, just make sure it lines up, and then just clip it into place like that. So now you see the zipper is on its side, or laying on its back like it's supposed to. All right, the next thing to do is to take the stabilizers, put them back into place. You're going to take your yellow connector and clip it onto that blue rod right there. Slide it all the way to the front right here. And then on this one, clip it here, slide it all the way to the front. That just keeps it from rocking back and forth. Same thing on the other side. Gonna connect this one here, slide it to the front, connect this one here, slide it to the front. So now the zipper is locked and loaded. Okay, the next thing to do is to take off the main front arm for support. You just disconnect here and disconnect on the other side like that. I'm going to put this over here for the time being. And the platform part is going to disconnect from there and then go back up into this position like that. Okay, and now we're going to put the wheels back on. So just unclip these two gray connectors, slide that wheel on, slide this wheel on, and then put your gray connectors back into place. Same thing on the other side. Just unclip, unclip, slide the wheel on, slide this wheel on, and then put your gray connectors back in. Just clip them on, clip them back on like that. Okay. You can see now the zipper is ready to go, but we still have some more racking to do. So I'm gonna show you. Okay, this is the back of the trailer, and this arm, it just lays right here on the back of the trailer. And if you notice right here, the blue connector is just going to snap on to that blue rod to keep it from going anywhere. Just like that. And for our decorative pieces here, gonna turn it around. If you see these two red connectors right here, just gonna connect one right there, and then connect one right here, and then you're done. The zipper is folded down, racked, and ready to go. Just making sure it's straight and even. Sometimes you have to move these pieces around right here to make sure that it's good and straight when it's ready for transport. But that's the zipper, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Robert, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions about it when you get yours, buddy, just let me know, and I'll help you in any way I can. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you other guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned. I have more rides coming to show you guys how they set up and everything. So stay tuned for those. And until next time, thanks for watching and take care.